Welcome to United Report, your daily hub for all things Manchester United, from transfer news and match updates to exclusive stories. We've got you covered. If you're a true Red Devil, hit subscribe and join the United family. Glory, glory, Man United. Saudi Arabia is knocking again. Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes is back on the radar, this time with Al Nassr, the club of Cristiano Ronaldo and Joao Felix. After turning down a massive €70 million a year offer from Al Hilal earlier this summer, could Bruno really be tempted now? With former coach Jorge Jesus keen to reunite with him and early talks reportedly underway, this story is heating up fast. Stick around as we break down what this could mean for United, Bruno, and the club's summer plans. Only here on United Report. Bruno Fernandes has fresh interest from Saudi Arabia, with Al Nassr the latest club to express an interest in the Manchester United captain. The Portuguese midfielder was previously linked with a move to the Middle East earlier this summer. Al Hilal had tabled a lucrative offer to Fernandes that would have seen him bank around €70 million, £61.1 million per year. The Saudi side were also willing to offer United €120 million, £104.7 million for their star midfielder. Fernandes, though, decided to turn down that interest and stay at Old Trafford, with 2 years remaining on his current deal. But the Portuguese playmaker now has a fresh chance to depart, following renewed interest in the Middle East. As per Portuguese outlet Abola, Al Nassr are interested in a move for Fernandes. Manager Jorge Jesus is leading the club's interest, having worked with the midfielder at former club Sporting Lisbon. It is reported that early talks have taken place, with Al Nassr keen to know if Fernandes would be open to a move. Should he pursue the switch, the United star would link up with compatriots Cristiano Ronaldo and Joao Felix, the latter having completed a move that could be worth up to £43.7 million from Chelsea earlier this summer. As it stands, Fernandes has not spoken out on the fresh interest in his services, but after turning down a switch to Al Hilal, claimed that United's stance was key in his call to stay. "I will answer, and I ask that you not ask me any more about it," Fernandes said. "There was that possibility. The president of Al Hilal called me a month ago to ask me about it. There was a waiting period for me to think about the future. As I've always said, I would be willing to do it if Manchester United thought so. I spoke to coach Ruben Amorim, who, throughout that period, was very annoying to me not to go. The club said they would not be willing to sell me, only if I wanted to leave. It was a very ambitious proposal," he added. "The president was a fantastic person. We never discussed the amount, initially. With my agent, of course. Then I spoke to my wife and family, and she asked me what my personal goals were in my career. It was an easy move, even at a family level. I had Joao Cancelo there. My children are used to playing with him in the national team. We have a great friendship. But I want to maintain myself at the highest level, playing in the big competitions. And I feel capable of it." Manchester United's striker search has hit another major roadblock, and this time it's Benjamin SESKO. Reports claim the RB Leipzig star has chosen Newcastle over United, dealing another blow to Ruben Amorim's summer rebuild plans. With talks still ongoing and no deal finalised, could the Red Devils still swoop in? And what does this mean for Rasmus Højlund, who continues to fight for form? Let's break down the latest in United's striker saga, right now on United Report. Manchester United may have fallen behind in the race for Benjamin SESKO, with Newcastle battling for the striker. The Red Devils have the RB Leipzig forward right at the top of their shortlist as they aim to add a new striker. Talks are already underway between United and the Bundesliga club, albeit they are at an early stage. Ruben Amorim's side are facing competition for his services, though, with Newcastle also eyeing SESKO as a potential replacement for Alexander Isak. As it stands, the Swedish forward looks unlikely to leave St James's Park after Newcastle rejected Liverpool's opening bid, and that would hint that they no longer need SESKO. But reports from the frontman's homeland of Slovenia suggest otherwise. According to Delo, SESKO has already chosen to join Newcastle instead of Manchester United this summer. At the time of writing, there is no agreement between the Magpies and Leipzig, which could give United some late hope. As it stands, Mirror Football understands a deal is far from done, and both teams are still in the race for SESKO's services, despite his apparent preference. But should he choose Newcastle, it would be another fresh blow to United, and their hopes of signing a striker having already seen former target Viktor Gyökeres move to Arsenal. SESKO, 22, scored 21 goals for Leipzig last season. United star Patrick Dorgu has already given his verdict on the Red Devils' pursuit of a striker, but claimed he still has faith in misfiring teammate Rasmus Højlund. He said, "He's doing really well. He looks sharp, he looks fit, and I'm very happy for Rasmus to get his goal. It was a difficult season for Rasmus, not only for him, but for everyone. So I think this season is really important for him and for the team to get back to where we have to be in the league. We need a striker to deliver on the pitch, so that's why he was happy. We talk in training, we try to understand each other on the pitch, for me to know where he is in the box and what movements he likes. He needs confidence, everyone needs confidence, and a goal always helps with that." Elsewhere, Ruben Amorim has also taken a hardline stance on any United signings, claiming that they must want to become a Red Devil. He said, "They have to want to come here. I think what we can do to the fans is that we want players who have proved themselves already. Sometimes you have a player with a lot of potential, you have to be aware of that. But all the players that are coming, we need to know the player. We need to talk to the player. We have to explain the project. And then one really important thing is that they want to come here. That is the key point. If during the market, we can find someone that can help the team and have all that boxes with them, we are going to do it. If not, we cannot do it because it's an important time in our club." Could Gianluigi Donnarumma be on his way to Old Trafford? The Italian star, fresh off a Champions League winning season with PSG, is being linked with a stunning move to Manchester United, and he could make history if it happens. But with Andre Onana still in place and Altay Bayindir wearing the number 1 shirt, what's really going on? Let's break down the rumours, what it means for United's goalkeeping situation, and why Donnarumma could be wearing a number never seen before at the club. Stay tuned. If Manchester United do manage to secure the surprise signing of Gianluigi Donnarumma, the Italian goalkeeper would not be their number 1. However, he could immediately write himself into the United history books. Turkish shot stopper Altay Bayindir is currently the owner of the number 1 jersey at Old Trafford. Since David De Gea's departure under Erik ten Hag, United have had difficulties with their goalkeeping options. Andre Onana was brought in for £47 but has been inconsistent between the sticks, sparking rumours that United might be looking to recruit a new first-choice goalkeeper. With Donnarumma's future at Paris Saint-Germain uncertain, despite his heroics in their Champions League winning campaign, United have been linked with an audacious move. Reports from France claim United are contemplating a move for the Euro 2020 winner. L'Équipe understands both United and Manchester City have expressed interest in bringing the Italian to their clubs after negotiations between PSG and the shot stopper hit a wall. The Manchester Evening News has previously reported no budget has been set aside for a new top-tier goalkeeper, with Onana being told he won't be replaced. However, with Donnarumma entering the final year of his contract and Lille's Lucas Chevalier lined up as a potential replacement, PSG are open to selling him this summer to recoup some funds. From United's point of view, a potential move for Donnarumma would be a significant expense, especially when they also need to bolster their attack. But if they can find the funds for him, they could offer him the number 99 shirt. 2 things would be accomplished if they did this. Firstly, he would be reunited with the unusual number he wore at AC Milan, the club he joined when he was only 14 years old. Secondly, he would become the first ever United player to wear the number. Donnarumma would almost certainly be United's first-choice goalkeeper, but Bayindir was given the number 1 shirt when he signed from Fenerbahce in the summer of 2023. Of course, with Bayindir having his eye on representing Turkey at the World Cup next summer, he may look for an exit to guarantee himself first-team football. This would make the number 1 shirt available for Donnarumma. If the 26-year-old did move to Old Trafford and Bayindir chose to fight for his place, he may curry favour with his new teammates by choosing the number 99 shirt. However, United are yet to even make a bid for the goalkeeper, who already has 74 international caps for Italy. Donnarumma has also been linked with a move to Chelsea. The Blues are currently pondering on whether to stick or twist with current shot stoppers Robert Sanchez and Philip Jorgensen. Neither goalkeepers were truly convincing between the sticks last season, although the former did enjoy an impressive campaign at the Club World Cup.